And let me quickly bring in Sharda Ugra, Deputy Editor, India Today. She put together this story. Sharda, this was an extremely difficult task, grading colleges, the most prestigious institutions of this country. How did you go about this?
Well, it's not sort of one person who put the thing together. I mean, the survey was conducted by the researchers at the Nielsen Company. They started work last December. They have a two-step process by which first they sort of list about 1,500 colleges based on many sources that they get out. That's the first step, and then after that they take they speak to about 1,000 experts and they judge sort of a selection of colleges as made by those experts, or those 1,000 experts, on about 6 categories. That's the reputation, the quality of academic input, student care, infrastructure, and job prospects. And after that procedure happens, then the Nielsen Company researchers they come and they give us the rankings. They give people at India Today the rankings. Our reporters in all the major metros where these colleges are involved, they then go out and meet the principals and speak to them. It's not sort of they tell them, okay, you're number 1 or number 2. It's that, well, you feature in the top of the rankings. Will can we have some inputs from you? And then all that information comes back to us along with the rankings that are finally categorized by the Nielsen Company, and then we have got an extremely efficient news desk that sits and works down and works out as to how that news is going to be put out in the magazine, and then I'm the one that checks the headlines.
Perfect. How is it that this system, when these foreign universities come in, a lot of courses that are new courses that are coming in, how does that change the game now?
That is one issue that our correspondents in the cities asked all these, the vice chancellors and the principals and the deans about the sort of potential arrival of foreign education, higher education institutions. And well, the good news is that they're not sort of daunted. They're not going to be. They don't think that it's going to sort of change their influence or decrease it in any way. There was one principal said that there are going to be 3 sort of responses. There's going to be one lot of colleges that kind of fade away. There's going to be a second lot of colleges that collaborate with the foreign universities, and there's going to be a third lot of colleges, which are the institutions of excellence that are actually going to raise the game even for the foreign universities that are coming in. The only sort of disadvantage that was seen by a few people that India Today spoke to was that maybe what it will do is increase the cost of higher education in a lot of institutions, which is not which is something that needs to be sort of studied and analyzed and then kind of laid out. But no one seemed to be sort of nervous by the fact that there was going to be foreign education. Someone at an IIT, I think IIT Kanpur, said that, well, before they come, we are going to establish at the IIT Kanpur outside in another part of the world, and people come to us now. So it's a very different sort of game that's on at the moment.
Okay, IIT Kanpur, of course, is on top. IIT Kanpur has been, of course, chosen the best university, the best IIT